March 8th, it is International Women's Day, a day to celebrate the political, cultural, and economic achievements women have made despite opposition. This year's theme is Equality Today for a Sustainable Tomorrow. And in mad science, the term living robot might sound like an oxymoron. If it's alive, how can it be a robot? Scientists define robots not by what they are made of, metal and wires, but by how they act. By definition, robots act on their own on behalf of people. Today's living robots or xenobots also reproduce. For example, stem cells taken from African clawed frogs were found to combine into little cellular blobs that moved on their own and worked in groups. They also developed a form of reproduction previously unknown to science. And in the wild kingdom, in the United States, almost 50% of marriages end in divorce. In the world of albatrosses, the divorce rate is much lower. Albatrosses almost always mate for life until now. Scientists have recently observed divorce rates among albatrosses doubling. Divorce happens only when albatrosses fail to successfully raise a chick. Females dump partners that cannot provide for the family. As climate change increases the scarcity of food, fathers are having a harder time feeding themselves and their families. As a result, females are saying goodbye. And here's a riddle me this. I have keys, but no locks. I have space, but no rooms. You can enter, but cannot leave. What am I? Does anyone have the answer? It is a computer keyboard. Maybe most of you already knew the answer. And on this date, in 1917, International Women's Day, once again, into a day of protest, riots, and strikes as February Revolution, so-called due to Russia's use of the Julian calendar, began in Petrograd. And in 1968, Bill Graham opened the Fillmore East in New York City, known as the Church of Rock and Roll. The music venue hosted Jimi Hendrix, Cream, the Kinks, and Grateful Dead, and The Who. And here's a did you know? Did you know International Women's Day first proposed by Clara Zetkin at the 1910 International Socialist Women's Conference? Did you know? Well, now you do. And for the quote of the day, every woman's success should be an inspiration to another. We're strongest when we cheer each other on. Serena Williams said that. Today we have a birthday, and it is Claire Trevor's birthday. Born in 1910 and passed away in 2000, was a prominent American movie, radio, television, and theater star from Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, in New York City. The vivacious blonde was known for playing complicated, spirited characters. Trevor was nominated for several Academy Awards, winning the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress in the 1948's Key Largo. Some of the actress's other acclaimed films include The High and the Mighty, Dead End, and Stagecoach with co-star John Wayne. A beautiful actress. And for the special days, because every day we have a special day, today on the 8th we have Toga Tuesday, because it is Greek American Heritage Month. We also have Girls Right Now Day, founded by an organization of the same name. Girls Right Now Day encourages women and girls of all ages to explore their creative voices. We have If at First You Don't Succeed Day. You know the age-old adage, If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Some say failure is a big part of success. Very true in many cases. We have Casey Stengel becomes a Hall of Famer. On this day in 1966, baseball commissioner Walter Frick announced that manager Casey Stengel was inducted into the Hall of Fame. Although he had a moderately successful career as a player, his managerial stint was legendary. During his time managing the New York Yankees, the team won 10 pennants and 7 World Series titles. Wow. And lastly, we have Charm March Day. Did you know charm is an anagram for March? An anagram is a word or phrase that is formed using all the letters of another word or phrase. Okay, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed the Daily Chronicles and the special days, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.